Good morning. Welcome to PassionWater. How you doing? Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming to share your energy with the reading. Let's do the full moon weekend predictions to see what's happening with all the signs. It's going to be a beautiful full moon tonight. Can't wait. Can't wait. So, the full moon in Sagittarius. So they're wanting us to reflect. Reflect on how far we have come. And see how far we have advanced towards our goals. Well, let's get into it. There's no time like the present. Overall energy from Alice for the full moon for everyone. Just to see an overall energy prediction. Nature communication. Flower energy. Fairy energy. Elemental messengers. Well, it is June now. Get outside. Feel the energy under your feet, from the soil, from the dirt, from the grass, from Mother God. She has messages for you. Let's start off with Aries. Predictions for Aries for the full moon. Aries, you're closing out a cycle. You've had enough. You're no longer celebrating where you've been. You want out. You want them out. It feels like you're leaving or you want them to leave. Six of Cups in reverse. You no longer feel connected to this person. There is quite a distance between the two of you now. It feels very like the spell has been broken. Like you were under a spell. And Mother God, the messages from the earth, broke that spell. So that cycle is closing and new one is beginning. Let's get some clarity over what has occurred here, Aries. Oh, wow. You're most likely the female in this energy. Or you're dealing with the female. But I feel that you're in your feminine energy. You're wanting to attract what you deserve, what you want. You're feeling a lot of disharmony, triggers, and conflict. Arguing back and forth. Being victimized. Because now you're seeing your self-worth. You're seeing the value within you that's allowing you to close out that cycle and start a new one. You're expecting to be treated fairly, to be treated correctly. Let's get an angel answer. You have a question, Aries? Stop the video until you're ready. When you're ready, go ahead and start it up. So your answer is abundance. You know there's better out there for you. There's an abundance of love. You know that every time you look into the mirror, you're worth so much more than this person has allowed you to believe. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Aries, I hear this old song, My Fleetwood Mac. Go your own way. Leaving this. And saying, grab that wand with that 3 of wands. That wand that's destined for you. It's going to bring you a new balance, a new healing to the situation. And be committed to who you truly are and what you truly deserve. Stop settling for less. That's not your nature. That's just where you've been held down at. Alright, let's go on to Taurus. Taurus, what are you up to today? Well, you're seeing forever and Sunday. Holy crap. You have fell in love. Ten of Pentacles, Strength, and the Ace of Cups. You have found the strength within you to go towards a new love, or it can be a new beginning with that old love. But it really feels brand new. I like this for you. Listen for some clarity. It looks very simple, but it took a lot of strength to get there. To branch out this weekend. To speak up to this person, to let them know. Guilt, sabotage. Why are you feeling guilty? Is this a rekindling of a situation that you did not pursue sooner? Deception, temptation. Okay, yeah. So it looks like somebody who you had a bond with, you walked away from for a temptation, and something you were hiding from them. And now, because you're actually doing self-care, your energy is pulling you back to them and saying, hey Taurus, that's the one over there that you left in the corner with mud on their face. Yeah, that's your person. Figure it out. Figure out how to get their attention again. So you've had to come up with the strength, or they're coming up with the strength to come towards you. But this can always be reversed, okay? Now, let's see what your question is and what the answer is. Remember, stop the video until you're ready. This is going to require compromise. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a hot minute. Because whoever got hurt is not going to trust right away. And the person who did the hurting is going to have to do their convincing. They're going to have to put in some effort, some work towards a connection. And what is advice? Amen. Sorry. Gonna have to hang in there. Yep. Gonna have to hang on. And so that this is real. It is true. The love is not going nowhere this time. The 10-1. That the burden is acknowledged. And it is released. And you're willing to make the amends. Or they're willing to make the amends. And go down a different path. Hold on. That third does it again. I have to go get my water. That's about picking the right path. Knowing what you deserve. Hold on, Tori. Okay, we'll try this again. Let's move on to Gemini. I was going to come on here yesterday and do this, and I couldn't stay awake. I've been asleep for 2 days, basically. I had just that full moon energy. It always plays havoc for me. Alright, here we go. Gemini, what's going on in your world? Wow. We had the moon, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Wands. Something you don't know about. Something's hidden from you. Something that you were not privy to, you were not aware of. It feels like you've been focusing your attention in another direction. And your love interest has changed their mind. And they're walking away from you emotionally, physically, spiritually. Because you're focused is on Ace of Wands. Something that you think is the end all be all. Something that you think is your new crowning factor. So let's get some clarity. Why is the moon here? Twin flames. Wow, look at that. I've never had that card come up since I got the deck. What, 2-3 weeks ago? It feels like your twin flame is hiding the secrets from you, some information from you. And the Six of Cups in reverse is here because of alchemy, ancestor guides. A spell. See, this card came up in Aries reading too. It was about a spell being broken. And it feels the same way here. So if you're dealing with the Aries, or you have Aries strong in your chart, or they have very strong in their chart, these readings are connected. This was a false twin flame because of a spell that's now broken. It looks like the spell was done actually not on Aries but on you. And what you're doing is you're seeing past it now into the present. And you're seeing where your abundance lies, where your gratitude lies. You're seeing your future. And you're looking back on this struggle you've been having because of this false twin flame, because of this false spell that was clouding your path. Let's ask a question for the angel answers. Stop the video until you're ready to ask the question, Gemini. And your answer is, get more information, ask more questions. There is more information. It feels like you're going to have to make somebody mad for them to tell you the whole truth during an argument. Now, your 3 cards of advice. The Tower. Boom, boom, here it comes. It's shocking to find this out. That all these years, all this time, you were under a love spell with the twin flame that was false. That you were held emotionally captive. 9 of Wands. You're exhausted, but you have one more fight within you. Your fight to survive, your fight to overcome, your fight to start again. The Fool. And you will. You will take that leap. You will begin again. You don't know where you're headed, but what you do know is where you've been. And you're okay. Let's move on to Cancer. Now, let's talk about sales before we go on to Cancer. Are they real? Yes, absolutely. Are people subject to different times? At times, if they're not protected. But you can protect yourself with simple as water or salt. All homes have those two elements. Okay? You have more questions? Just email me. So, here we go with Cancer. Sorry. Cancer, what's going on in your world? I want a crossing card today. We had the Nine of Cups. He's coming with all that love. He's possibly coming with an apology. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I brought Chick-fil-A. Well, that would make me happy. Tamales, beans and rice, alright, we're talking. Doesn't. Yeah, Chick-fil-A ain't gonna cut, buddy. Go back out. Go to tacos. Give me a burrito. 'Cause here comes the sun. Somebody wants to come in. It feels like somebody from your past. And they want to revive a situation with the distance. And they're really not sure how you are going to view them. Are you going to see them as the devil? However you see them, it doesn't matter. Because you're walking straight into happiness. And lots of it. There's going to be a lot of revealing energy. The truth is coming out. What's the talent to it? The Star. You. Now that's an Aquarius card with you. It's how they treat you. Are they showing you respect? Are they showing you the love you deserve? Because, you see, Cancer is going to treat them accordingly. if they treat you less than, well, you're not going to show them any appreciation. You're just going to basically block them out of your life. So why is the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups here? There's an offer. I told you they're coming. They have an offer for you. They want into your life. They feel very isolated, outside, not included. Their world feels very dim without their Cancer. Doesn't want to hear. You have the memories, nostalgia. They're remembering the old days with you. The good times. The laughter, the love. They, like I said, they're in the dark without their Cancer. They feel very isolated and alone. They don't feel the sunshine. The sun. Why is the sun here? You got the ego. Because of vanity pride. Now we're going to draw on that one again. Because it feels like they just want to ride your rainbow of happiness. Because of how dark they feel without you. Because now they're not looked at as they were before. Their vanity has been damaged. Their pride has been kicked. Their ego is softened. So why is it here? They want to heal that inner child. They know they need healing. And they're wanting to heal through your energy. But it doesn't feel like you're going to allow it. Because they're coming from a place of ego. Which is leaving you to feel like they are going to disrupt your peace, your comfort, your happiness. Wrong card? Yeah. You know, they need to transform first. They can't come at you in this ego. It's not a place that's going to bring their happiness or you happiness. Now, a question from you for Spirit to answer. Please think of one. Stop the video until you do. Then press play. The answer is forgiveness. May I inform you? Cancer. Forgiveness is not for you. I'm sorry, it's not for them. It's for you. So if you're holding grudges against somebody for what they did, it's time to forgive them so you can let go of that grudge, so you can heal from it. It's not to say that you'll ever deal with that person again who didn't treat you fairly, who took away hope in your situation. But forgive them so that you can heal. The example of that healing for them. You don't have to deal with them to be that example. Just let it go. And keep on moving. Let's get you 3 cards of advice, Cancer. I feel like I was speaking to your person more than to you on here. If I was, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's like that. Having the strength to not hold the grudges, to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Move on, move forward. Do it righteously towards your 10 people, towards your happiness, towards your commitment, towards your loyalty, towards everything that you deserve. I love it. Only my Cancer, but in the reading with the 10 Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Let's keep going. Leo. Yeah, 4 cards on the floor. We're gonna use them. You know we are. Here we go. Dang, Leo. You're closing on a cycle of not having enough and arguing about it. Some petty jealousy, some petty bitterness. But you're opening up a new cycle now. You're going to let this not having enough, feeling that you're constantly having to hold on to everything around you, to be someone protective. And challenges going to what you deserve. They're not 8 of Cups. Walking away from 8 broken cups to go towards your wish fulfillment. Finally, accepting that where you are is not the place for you. It's not where you belong. There's more out there for you. Let's get clarity. Alright, here we go. Party and external. Trying to hold on to perpetual youth. I don't know how old you are. But are you trying to be 15? 25? 20? Well, I think you're recognizing that you're at an age that's pretty damn good. And you're pretty solid now. No longer having the struggles of life in the day. And what you've been fighting to hold on to is attaching from. You're feeling kind of cold and distant from. You're realizing that that was never attached to you. It wasn't like you were trying to hold on to something that was firmly attached to you. You were trying to hold on to something that was way out in the universe. And it's cold. It had no connection to you. It really feels almost like it's living hell. A car, a building, it's not nature. It's not a person. But now, we're closing that door. You're retreating, taking time out, and there's the distance between you and that object. Now, this could be in the distance. Drugs, alcohol, sex, overeating, complaining. It can be many distance. And I see you, Leo, put one down finally. It feels like you're taking it to the vet and having it put to sleep. That you're putting it to rest. That it's over for it. Now, ask the question of spirit, and we're going to get the answer, okay? This is a very specific reading for Leo. So if you have some type of obsession, now's the time to look at putting it to rest so that you can go towards your 9 of Cups. And that's a challenge. You are the challenge. Alright, your question. Here you go. The answer is yes. The big yes. The yes is the exclamation point. Yes. Put it down. Let it go. It's your turn. You can do it. Hey, I'm not a Leo. I am a Leo. Venus. I quit smoking about 36 hours ago. We're just getting through it. So it's time. Alright, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you for the weekend predictions. Virgo, what's going on? Hold on, what is going on? Here we have a happy home. Stable, grounded. Very, walking through the front door, looking around going, damn, I love my house. Oh, I love the way this feels. I'm clear-minded with the Eight of Swords in reverse. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. with the Nine of Pentacles. Very single. I feel like some of you Virgos are celebrating your singlehood this weekend. You are just now getting comfortable in your own skin after a pretty intense breakup, a pretty intense emotional go of it, where you really had to use your head over your heart to pray your way out of the situation. So let's get some clarifiers. Me and you were dealing with the air sign. This is the Ace of Air. You're not Libra and Aquarius. If not, you may have that somewhere in your chart. But what's coming through as is that you have cleared your head so much now from all the garbage that was being pushed at you that you can see that your home is stable, it is grounded, and you are happy that all they were doing with those 8 swords was putting limitations and fears on you, and you cleared that away. You have rushed them out the door. Go that way, little devil, go that way. Because now you have your freedom. You're leaping for success and opportunities that are coming your way. I love this for you. It's a beautiful thing. What opportunities are going to come towards our beautiful Virgo? Well, let's ask the question first. Y'all know the drill. Stop the video until you have your question, then start it, and Spirit will answer it. A year from now. Okay, if you want a new job, or relocate again, a new car, a year from now, take inside of building up your strength, your energy, your endurance for the next year, your abundance. And then it'll be time to move forward with that question, alright? So let's get you 3 cards of advice. Alright. There's a King of Cups who's going to try to offer you, how do I put this gently? They want to be with you in a non-committed way. That's going to lead to a tower. So watch out for that. Don't fall victim to that. Most likely a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And they're already in a committed relationship. They cannot commit to you with the 4 of Cups. Because they're already committed. And it looks like you're going to get hurt if you try to involve yourself in this reckless behavior with this person who's trying to pretend that emotionally they're unavailable. Well, they are emotionally unavailable because they're already committed. The talented, just for your knowledge, is they're committed, they're married. Don't do it, don't get involved in that Virgo. Alright, let's move on to Libra. Hello Libra, how you doing? It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. Libra, you're showing up all over your reading. You're working hard, earning them coin, building it up. And here comes justice. Your card. Bring that sword balance in. I feel like you're going to get raped. I feel like you're going to get an announcement. Maybe it's a bonus. It's got to do with the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're being brought up to scale. Like maybe somebody just realized you weren't earning what you should be earning. Or somebody just realized you were supposed to receive a refund that you never received. It feels very money oriented. Let's get clarity. Want the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, somebody's reflecting and looking towards the future. Oh, look how Libra's working so hard. Well, we want to continue having Libra to work. So we need to take care of Libra. And justice is here for assistance and their assistance. Yeah, the bring a balance to the situation, to assist you in the monetary way that justifies the hard work you've been performing. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Integration and union. Now this could be a new job. A new position at your job. It may be that your job is creating a new position specifically for you. That they're being led to create this. Because of your talent, your leadership is going to cause a union, a coming together of strengths. What is your question for sure? Yeah, this is all work related or business related. It's beautiful, it's got a great engine. And the answer is in the near future. This is happening very soon. You may be being watched and you don't even know it. So keep doing that outstanding job. There's eyes on you. They're watching you. And they're being led by their guides to make things happen. So your 3 cards of advice, Libra. What did I tell you? Somebody is loving what you're doing. They want you to be the leader of the pack. Literally, leader of the pack. They see you as the star. The one who can do, there's nobody else that can do what you do. You are the great hope in the situation. To bring clarity, to bring happiness, to bring all the strength of Leo, the sun, to this operation. You are the shining light. I love it for you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Don't stop now, because it's in the near future. Alright? Alright, Libra, let's move on to Sagittarius. No, Scorpio. Scorpio, what are you up to? What are my beautiful Scorpios up to? I thought we were going to have a repeat. Alright. Y'all saw me shuffle. We're you. That was what Spirit gave us. Scorpio gets the 2 of Pentacles. You've been working on bringing a balance to the situation regarding a marriage, regarding a committed situation. You wanted to fix it, but now you felt alone and isolated. Like this person has chosen to intentionally shut you out of their lives. But it's not the first time. Why do you let them continuously do this, Scorpio? That's the energy I feel. Nothing says it. That's what I feel. See, you were trying to get family, home, commitment, a long-term commitment, regarding a family situation that you were trying to balance. But there was rejection, loss, and pregnancy. The other person rejected your efforts and felt that things were too pregnant. Now they're all celebrating and acquiring abundance and gifts while you're feeling very lost, alone, and broken-hearted. It feels like your person has had a breakup party where people brought them stag gifts to celebrate the breakup. and you're feeling very lost and alone in this, and you're trying to figure out how you're to heal now. Well, let's ask the question that we're going to ask for some advice, alright? Try to remain positive, Scorpio. Yes, all this happened. And I'm going to dare say it now, it happened for you. There is a lesson here. A lesson about your self-esteem. About not accepting less than you deserve. About not allowing others to make you responsible for their happiness. And advice, take the path best suited for you. Get to moving. Get to running. Hell on the highway. Live careful. Know your value. Don't let somebody hold you back anymore. Hold you down. Because their self-value is so low that they have to hurt others. And to be honest, that's where your person is coming from. They are very misled to leave you in such a lost way. So what I didn't see from either one of you was love. It was just their commitment. You wanted it, they wanted away from it. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups. Sagittarius. I feel like you're offering a Queen of Cups, an empty cup. A cup that has a puncher from a sword in it. I need clarity here. What's going on? Why does it keep 9 of Cups here? Water, Ice, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're in your emotions. Okay, I can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. In the present day, abundant. Oh. You reflected at one point, and you saw whoever this Queen of Cups is to you. It can be a mother figure, a grandmother, an aunt, a sister, anybody who is kind of like your elder. You're starting to see them in their true form, and how you have been distant. I don't want to say you broke their heart. You hurt their heart. You put bruises on their heart. But you're seeing now the abundance of love they have for you, and you're starting to appreciate who they are. Ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This reading is so Sagittarius. It is loopy. You're seeing things very differently. Air has to do with thoughts and how you feel about them, how you think about them, how you see it. There's a whole, you see this person differently now. What's involved? Messages and dreams. So you very well could have had dreams about them. And things were very different in that dream. And it's awakening you. Now, ask the questions here. Let's get an answer. Pause the video until you're ready, and then start. The situation will improve. I feel like if there's been distance between the two of you, there's going to be improvement very soon. The bond is going to tighten. There's going to be a new understanding of why this person does what they do, why they love, the way they love. Now let's get you 3 cards of advice. Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Devil. Alright. Somebody is ready to birth a new beginning. Can also be a mother figure. They're always willing to give another chance. One more try. Let's do it. Page 1. A new way of doing things. A new spark. A new ideal. That's the Devil here. It may not work out the way you think it will. It almost feels like somebody's gonna have to stumble before they can crawl. And the challenge is Ace of Pentacles. a new opportunity, a new true, righteous, solid, grounded opportunity to change things. Now with the devil can be that you're dealing with the Capricorn, absolutely. But it really feels like you're going to have to stumble before you can fall. Before you can crawl. I think I said that wrong. Alright, let's move on. That was Sagittarius. Let's go on to Capricorn. Yay! We're getting there. Capricorn, who's got your hands tied up? Who's got you stuck? Can't go anywhere. Can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop thinking about a commitment. Can't stop thinking about what's inside that little bitty box. Ace of Swords. Alright. Capricorn, you got something causing you to feel like you can't move forward. It's got something to do with a commitment, with something traditional that you don't want to be a part of, or you don't want it to move forward. It feels like you don't want somebody to get married. Is it you? Or is your person marrying somebody else? You want the truth told. You want to speak up. You want to clear the air. So let's clarify things. Why is the Nine of Swords here? See, spring. This seed was planted last spring. So maybe that's when the breakup occurred between you and this person that you haven't been able to clear the air with since. The seeds are now flourishing. They're breaking through the soil and the higher point. The commitment is coming. And you remember, you're awakened to the fact that this is your person. That their love was destined to be yours. You were guided to them. You remember your first date, your first kiss. The Ace of Swords. Higher self-activation. Capricorn. When you were with this person, did you go through an awakening where you elevated up emotionally, spiritually? And the truth is, oh, stop. you two could still be together. And this is not your person no more. They were a part of your journey to get here. But now, you've grown, they have not. And your journey together has ended. Oh my, two very different storylines. Let's ask a question for this Capricorn. Yeah, in the near future, the truth will be revealed. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. For those who are wanting to reunite and those who are wanting to end a cycle that no longer should be existing. Yeah, we got the crystals now. Cut it out. Those two numbers, truth to help you out are off with your head. It's time to speak up in the near future. Regarding a person who is not on the same level as you, Capricorn, they're only a 9. They're not a king or a queen. They're still a 9. And they have no intention of leveling up anytime soon. They don't want to do work on themselves. Well, that's because they're finding new love elsewhere. So you're about to be rid of them. For the ones who want to break up, they're about to leave you anyway. So it's okay. You're in good hands. For those of you who would like to reunite, please think about this. Because you're going to need to let go of what is no longer serving you, so you do find the true love that you deserve. Alright? That's your reading, Capricorn. Let's get down to Aquarius. But you know your girl's getting tired, right? Yeah, it's been over an hour now. I'll be so glad when I have the strength to do this every day. That would be amazing. Alright, Aquarius. Well, you end it with you. We have Tempest, Temperance, a lot of balance, a lot of healing. Now on, you're worried about something, that you see a lot of hope in this situation. It feels like your hope is outweighing any worries that you have. That you're doing this full moon weekend, you're overcoming it. You're letting the worries go by the wayside. You're like unpacking them and throwing them in the dumpster. It's beautiful. You're guarded, you're resisting, you're closed off, doing your healing. It's your balance. You're not letting other things invade your space. With the 9 wands. Sun, you're looking at your happiness, your strength, your empowerment. You're like, no, you're not coming in here to take over my world. I'm seeing the harvest coming towards me. The happiness that I deserve. That is my hope for the future. You feel very empowered this weekend. Your question for the weekend. Well, whatever it is, you need to get more information. You're not either seeing it clearly or you didn't get all the information you needed. So go ahead and look at it a little bit deeper and see what's happening so you can make a good judgment call towards your blessings. And that is exactly what it is. You are not letting nothing hold you back this weekend, Aquarius. Keep it moving, honey. Your advice? What, Doctor? You can't make this stuff up. There you are. You got the granddad. Sorry, there's that Ace of Wands. Hey, I'm gonna think of all the good things that can happen. Hey, I'm gonna look on the right side of the coin. To bring balance, to bring stability, to bring groundedness to this situation. And I'm going to go towards all the good things, all the good stuff, all the hope, all the happiness, all the love. Call me a fool if you want to, but call me a fool in total of happiness. Alright, that's our Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. How you doing, Pisces? It's a beautiful day. Did we have the same layout earlier? Long time ago? No. We had the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Let me pull some clarity. This feels so lost. Completely off the map. What I'm drawn to is this candle flame on the Three of Hearts. That's completely what I'm drawn to for all three cards. Oh, okay, I see it all now. Pisces, you're trying to ignore somebody. You literally want to ignore the fact that their existence, their mere existence, hurts your heart. That they hold a special place. That you have frequently tried to clear them from, and the energy won't leave. It stays. And it's very much like it multiplies. That from your ego, you're trying to keep your pride, keep your vanity, not let nobody know that you passed up your 9 of Cups. That you passed up your 10 of Pentacles for your ego. Or if you want to one-up them. You want to diss them before they could ditch you. Three of Swords. Renewal card. The full moon in Sagittarius wanting us to reflect has got you in your feels even deeper than usual, and you want to renew a start. But you know your person is closed off and guarded and resistant, and they're most likely a Cancer, a Scorpio, or another Pisces. But I want you to know that that's how you feel that they are. Not, you don't have any evidence that that's how they would respond to you, but you two don't talk. This is what you think with your ego, with your pride, with your vanity. I'm going to pull one more card on how that Queen of Cups really would react if you were to reach out and say, "Hi, how you been? Haven't talked to you in years." Yeah, there they are. They would look at him very confused and think, "Am I dreaming? Where did he come from? Where did she come from?" A blast from the past. But I'm seeing resistance. Just wondering, are you real? Or had your account been hacked? Well, it's all up to you. Because Tati, you're the one in your field. So let's ask a question, a spirit. When you're ready with the question, start the video back. Go, go. Unlikely. It's unlikely that you'll reach out. It's unlikely that y'all will reunite. It's unlikely that they'll shoot you down. It can be unlikely for a lot of things. But let's get you 3 cards of advice. Because today and tomorrow, Pisces, you're all in your field. And this person is rolling. I tell you, rolling through your mind continuously. Especially when you sit still for a minute. 7 wands in reverse. You're tired of fighting the ego. You're tired of being in that ego. You're ready to take a chance and apologize, or at least unexpectedly pop into their DM or their email. Wanting to hold on to this small opportunity that you two can once again rekindle the flames. Alright, Pisces, that's your full moon energy for the weekend. Hey, it's been great being here with y'all. I love y'all dearly, and I appreciate you all. So, don't hesitate to hit like. It really helps with the algorithm. Don't hesitate to hit the notification bell and leave a comment so that the algorithms are active. Y'all take care. Namaste.